can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to take yourself out of this hole.
They pick the hands off. Now Prescott. And he won't find an escape. They converge and drop it for the safety. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field. Initially, you're just trying to buy some space and prevent a safety.
This is called situational football. You work on it all through training camp, right? It's not just a 2-minute drill. This can be equally important. Just get that first down. Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line. The defense wouldn't have it.
Days later, I had a unit and a professional plan. Thank you for what we have done in terms of campaign pricing and everything we're doing to embedded program. And since then, probably 130, 135 programs across the nation. Some police, some professional, some military, some football, some
so they give away the lead on the safety, and now they're going to have to give away the football with a free kick. And this isn't going to help things following that safety as the free kick winds up out of bounds. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Good defense tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defense tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it gets started.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
It's going to stay like that.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Running by his back, Dobbins. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Nix on 3rd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Broncos who have 1st and 10.
Expert analysis and it's only NFL Network can deliver. It's Monday at 7 Eastern on the inside. Deacon Vittoriano.
Nix from the gun. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Portland Sutton, the man he was after. And it's going to be 2nd down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again. Here's Nix. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think he has both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos push the lead to 2 scores now. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Turpin with a return. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
That's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. Now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to take yourself out of this hole.
And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 7 and 8.
It gives to Sanders running right. And he's not going to get there. The defense attacked to deny the marker. And now a chance to stand here with 3rd and 1.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to their running back. He just ran him into one negative play.
Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
You feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Lay it out for this one, and he makes the catch. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this half.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
First down, here's Dak. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys make it a 1-score game before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Returnable from the 2. He stopped on the run back at the 27. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw it. Here's a lob deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Extra point try now from Lutz. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Dallas gets the 6. They've got first. Dak off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for them today.
Throwing again is down. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
To the ground it goes, ends incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Dak throwing again. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play.
The best defenses, you can go look at it over the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out, that's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
1st and 10 now from the 30. To Dobbins to start the 3rd. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. It's going to bring up 3rd down. That one doesn't make it beyond the line. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
plays, you know, always have the attitude that, you know, instead of just, you know, the general manager, personnel coach, and coaching staff suggest, it's always see the players.
Knicks now to throw. They try to set the screen. Dominant. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
An 8-yard gain. It's fourth down.
They looked it up. I want to say that they all three nations. Years ago, the next two nations were coming. Now we get free agents, and one of the first opportunities to free agents.
Going for it on fourth. Knicks. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on fourth.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time.
Durability, affordability. Only one place does it all.
If that one's on the short list, well, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
First and 10. Here's Prescott. Throwing deep for the end zone. And it's picked off, but, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds. No interception. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. Got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Back to the air. Prescott. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last two drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. They get 18 yards out of it, and a new set of downs.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Play action with Nix. Jump off Popeye's back. And this is going to go as a gain of 3 before he's escorted out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there. And it's positive yards.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means third down coming up.
Brings up third and 7.
Three quarters in the books from this one. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win.
Let me take you as explain this to you. So players across the league, they bring facility, staff, ownership, so much more in this broad.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Here's Nix to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Play action, Prescott. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that, actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Prescott now off the play fake. Into the hands of Pickett. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Working from the pistol, Prescott. He sends this one to the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Riley Moss with the pick.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception yet another one count.
On the counter with Dobbins. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule. And a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos with a 2-score lead. All right, here we go. Second down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Launches one deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Prime getting it to Cortland Sutton. So they're left facing third and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Here he is on third and long. Cowboys rushing in and they bring him down. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them right side of it.
On fourth down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Escapes a defender. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now. Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Tying the inside handoff to Sanders. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. First down from the red zone. Buying some time left. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He puts some air under this one. Deep right. Big gain downfield. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those alarms. Certainly something.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed.
Those defenders Well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a two-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board. It can energize the defense, give them that sweat, and the defense will stop them.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Turpin with a return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one rolls incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk it to a pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, here's Prescott again. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend to pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. Only one timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Yes, that's what the program needs no introduction if you want a football game in the state of Georgia.
So they got their offense back out there. They're going for 2. This will get it back within a score.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Throwing again, Prescott. And he'll get in. The 2-point try successful. Now they trail by 7. Okay, partner, in that spot, you know you got to go for it. Make it a one-score game. How do you come up with a call that works when that defense knows from the start of things that you're going for 2?
Because, Kate, we're talking about practice. Yeah, we're talking about practice. You actually practice those plays, and you come up typically with 2 or 3 two-point conversion plays every single week. You practice them, you rep them, so when it's called like that, you're ready for the moment.
And the kick is recovered by that Broncos hands team. Well done by them, and that should put the finishing touch on this victory.
Every little thing, all the little details they add quick. That's right, that's right. What do you like about it? What do you think is going to help them be successful?
Yeah, that's their great point of year 2 of them. Dominant really behind offensively, continuing to gel. And,
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Trying the right side. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
There's a fantastic feature of them on you. It's up on the Falcons YouTube.
Pass it here. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
3rd down run by Dobbins. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get
they had to be trying to catch his defense off guard, thinking they were expecting a pass towards the marker. Even with the surprise play call, though, nobody was fooled. They were back there quick to force the loss.
He's trying to push the field. And this one swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here we go, one final shot. Rolling left, buying some time. Trying to push it deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. So to the side of Big Mile, high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive